everybody? Welcome back to another episode of the Out of Character podcast. You guys, it's a very sunny day in here in Toronto. Toronto, fam.
Toronto, fam. Yo, quit being a freaking Gerber, fam.
Yeah. Remember
Yeah.
Gerber, baby.
From who?
I think Tyler Funk.
Yeah, bro. I forgot about that. Bro's referencing Tyler Funk in the Big 2-5.
There's so many fallen soldiers in the TikTok.
I know, but they're probably all shining above us, just looking down on us.
No, they're probably all doing good. Like it's not worth it to persevere through whatever that was. I don't know. Sometimes like I had this like 500K special like on my TikTok. It was like this weird thing where you just collaborate with a bunch of people to celebrate you hitting a milestone. And everybody there, to me, they're still massive. Like I'm like,
Yeah.
yes, this is sick. This is iconic. And then it's like,
Oh, where'd he go? Wait, what happened to him? Oh,
Utopia. Where
dang.
are you?
this guy works at Kroger. Okay, awesome. Well, it's just like, but like, we all have our time. We're all gonna have our time. Me and you. It's like Avengers is when they start like going like this in the dust.
Yes.
That's literally what it is. Like when Thanos snaps.
And then Anthony comes to play Iron Man.
Before I fall off, I'm gonna go, I don't feel so good, and then I'm gonna disappear, and it's gonna be sad. Everyone's gonna be like, no.
It's probably gonna be against your will. Somehow.
Yeah, it's gonna be. No, of course, no one wants to fall off.
Yes.
It's scary. Anytime people do those videos or like screenshots of videos and they go like 2 views, they fell off. My heart falls a little bit. I go,
It's just like a 7th grader on an iPad Mini. Like but it's so mean.
but it's so true because
like, why are you showing me
because
Avani's
that's
likes? I don't want to know. Avani's doing great, I'm sure.
no, it's really sad, and actually a lot of people don't understand when people say the word fall off. It's really scary to us. It's really scary to us.
Words.
Don't say that stuff, guys.
I was saying that to Corey the other day. I was just telling him he fell off.
You said that to him?
Yeah.
Well, what can he fall off of?
I don't know, but he was so confused. He's like, "Stop saying that. Stop saying that." He's like, he's just a guy. He's our friend. Sorry, I don't mean to. It's weird when you just bring up someone that they don't know. I just feel like
Corey?
I just have to include you guys in what I was just saying there. Corey's our friend, so
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
I don't mean to make you guys feel like you're not part of it, but
Yeah. But fall off is like our term. It's for influencers. Don't do that to just regular schmegulars.
I think people can fall off in so many ways. If they fall off their commitment to themselves of being a curious and kind person.
What happened to James? Oh, he stopped being kind. He fell off.
Yes.
Dang. Okay, true. Yeah, I guess it could work. But it just fits better in like media and stuff. But yeah, enough about that word though. Seriously, like gives me the shivers. I don't want to think about that.
Oh,
It's really scary.
Yeah.
I don't want to fall off.
I don't know. I welcome it a little bit.
You're excited to fall off.
I'm not excited, but I don't know. Recently, like whenever someone's just doing really well in like the same space, not that I didn't feel like this prior, but it's like I've just noticed this internal dialogue that's like, oh my God, yeah, take some shine. Like get some light off.
Mm-hmm.
Like I don't know how to describe it, but it's
right,
like,
right.
yes. Like,
Because it's almost like when there's too much.
yeah, just a little.
Well, what did they say? Like when someone rises very quickly, the harder they fall. It's just a trend. That's naturally what happens.
Yes.
That's what you're saying. Like you
you're
don't.
scaring me because my rise wasn't slow. So how long gonna take me to fall?
Well, no, I'm saying the more continuous you are, it's like going to be a gradual fall. That's usually how it is.
And I don't mean to interpolate this dialogue in any meaningful way. I'm just saying I've noticed every time, like, I get excited. Maybe it's also from the perspective of a consumer of, like, media. Like, obviously, if there's funny people popping off, I got stuff to watch. Exciting.
Yeah.
But also, as, like, a creator, it's almost like I've just noticed recently, it's like, take some of my spotlight.
Yes, yeah.
Take it.
Like the crazy amount of spotlight you have, bro.
Stop.
No. But I'm thinking of it as like the jetpack in Fortnite. It's like when you use all of your gas, you go really high up. Oh shit! But then you're out of fuel and you fall.
Yeah, I'm not seeing a fall though. You keep saying,
no. So you have to. But I'm just saying, like in general, you do the little. You got to do that, and then you'll go really long.
Yeah, I never tried.
Don't use up all your fuel.
Yeah, yes, bro. It's a burnout analogy.
Whoa.
Yeah, I'm not saying I'm burnout or anything. I don't know. I love everything about my life, pretty much.
Yeah. So you can never really fall off because you actually like everything.
Yeah. Whoa. Because I'm always gonna be curious and kind.
Yeah, you can never fall off.
I've
bro.
actually been a little bit less curious. I've noticed of the world.
You don't care about stuff?
No, curious. It's something I've been struggling with recently, because I've just noticed like when you look at yourself, when you watch yourself a lot,
Yeah.
unfortunately, even if you try to avoid hyperanalyzing yourself, you do a little. And it's just like, why am I not like listening as much to people when they talk? As I mean, I still do, but like not in a very engaged way. I always prided myself on being an engaged listener. But it's like, dang, bro,
Yeah.
you need to be humbled, boy. Not like in an actual way that I'm harming people, but it's like now I'm not. I can't say I'm that guy. That guy.
When though? When do you not listen to people?
I know it's just small things, or even personal interactions, or I look back on conversations. It's like, wow, what's up with all this assumption coming from me, or this sort of energy of I'm not. I know it's gonna happen.
Bro.
I like a curious person. Don't you love a curious person?
Yes, but the thing is, you've always been like that, bro.
What, the bad way?
No, it's not bad though. You've just always been like, I think it's because you've always been right about a lot of things, and so you always feel like you know the outcome of things.
Yes.
And you don't.
But the way I get to be really right and good at pattern recognition is because I listen. So if I'm not listening, my pattern recognition gets worse.
Oh, and
So-
you're just jumping ahead to just.
Yeah, if you're not listening actually intently to your own mind and its thoughts and the people around you and pattern, like not in like an actual like 48 laws of power like stupid ass way, but in a curious like I want to learn about people and
Yeah.
and not be a dickhead.
Dickhead.
Then you, thanks for lightening the mood. How do we get here? Then I find it's easier to navigate your own life through
Yeah.
patterns.
Okay. Awesome.
So I'm gonna try to be more curious, is what I'm saying.
Yeah. Me too, bro.
Yeah, it's good. Like
I'm the guy that when the guy says all the deep stuff, I'm the guy at the end says, me too. Just to copy you.
that's okay, yeah. But see, like even now, it's like, where am I? You know, so I think maybe because just my mind is clouded sometimes.
Yeah.
But
I think also maybe sometimes you think too deep into things, bro. It's not that deep, bro.
that's true, and it's.
I think you should seriously be lighter on yourself.
I am light. It's like the topics are.
You're very
intense.
but but you are very critical. You're the most critical person I know of yourself.
Whoa.
Yeah. Truly. I think you're afraid to make mistakes. I think you're afraid to screw up.
Who is not?
No.
But I'm not afraid.
No.
I'm not.
No. Out of all people I know, you are the most afraid.
But I'm so clean with it. That's how you get.
Yes, but see right there, you just reinforced it. You said I'm so clean with it, which reinforces that. So when you do mess up, it hurts even more.
No, nothing hurts. I'm a
Oh,
stone
seriously,
cold guy.
be lighter on yourself, bro.
Okay, yes, thank you. But the topics seem heavy, but I feels like I'm the guy for it.
Okay.
Does that make sense?
Yes.
It seems like because it's maybe I have an affinity for self-exploration or tolerance for it, but it's like it's not that high stakes for me. It's actually not something I think about
Okay.
ever.
Okay,
it's just kind of through passive listening of like media and things like that. Somehow I gravitate towards those topics,
Mm-hmm.
and they kind of. But I'm also just a dude who did shrooms once.
Wow, shrooms, bro. I actually have not done those in a very long time.
Yeah,
And
this shirt's too tight.
and it's kind of like I kind of want to do it again, but I don't know. I'm kind of like how much freaking how much do I need to like
introspection?
Yeah, because I keep seeing these posts about people who are like, "Oh, I fell into this like deep nihilism,
Nihilism.
and they're like, I can't get out of it because they're very like they like are aware of too many things, and it's like starting to like actually hurt them in a way. It's like they have no hope for the world, and then this and that, and I think part of it is the stuff that's going on in the world and
Yes.
like online, and just seeing so much of it that makes people feel like, okay, yeah, we're cooked.
Well, it's hard not to.
It
honestly.
really is.
It's hard.
Freaking.
Yes, it's insane. I've been actually talked to someone recently. You guys are going to see in a video, maybe tomorrow, of who I talked to, but a political person. And they were kind of filling me in a little bit on like the No King stuff. I knew most of it was going on, but it's like, I don't know. I feel like the last couple days has been like, did you see the the parade, the military parade in at DC?
Yeah, I did.
That was like, that was insane.
Bro.
How few people were. I didn't realize how much of a military parade's aura is around when they march together
Yes.
at the same steps.
That's literally
You
like
can't just walk.
yeah,
Like, it
that's
needs to be ch.
yeah, military, anything military related. My dad served in the Croatian military. You know that?
Whoa.
He said it was the craziest time and scariest time of his
Who are
life.
they fighting?
Nobody, bro. But everyone there has to have mandatory service.
Oh, I see.
Yeah. Well, actually, I
It's like
think
a lot of countries.
they
are like
eliminated that. No, they eliminated that. It was like with Yugoslavia, but yeah, he was, yeah,
I wouldn't guess that.
yeah. But yeah, dude, and all that, and well, also that political person also was telling us about the ICE protests,
Yes,
all
the
that
ICE
stuff.
protests. No, it's I've been inundated with it, and I listen to a lot of like I don't know I don't know why like I don't if you look through like my feed of just stuff, it's like this person seems to be like no fun at all. I feel like all my stuff is just like I don't know. It's like why am I listening to like David Pakman VODs or off of like his website? I don't know, but I've yeah, it is
Yeah,
crazy.
some of the stuff that you watch while you eat food is like insane.
It's no, and then it goes
Not
from-
insane like in a bad way, but I mean like it's like wow, this is like heavy topics here.
Yeah, we were eating sushi earlier and we just watched like body cam footage. But yeah, one of those roles, I was like, I don't know if we need to keep watching. But
it's like in a world where there's like ICE protests going on and then also Love Island at the same time. It's just like my brain is like scrambled.
it's hard to. Yeah, I mean, I feel like I try. It's part of that like curiosity thing of like being also grateful, and I think that helps me so much. Talk about on the Patreon a lot. It's not a segue to subscribe, but I have like a grateful segment every time on accident of like stuff I'm grateful for. And I definitely feel extremely privileged to like not be in so many of these scenarios, even as I was an illegal immigrant for so long.
Yeah.
And
Did you feel like that? Did you
actually,
ever?
I was never illegal. Hold on, that was close.
Well, no, you weren't illegal, but you had like a timed.
Yes.
Like it felt like you were being watched on the clock.
It was called
Yeah.
a temporary protected status, that some of you may know, and you could never assimilate in society because like every 18 months you have to reapply, and
Right.
there's always threats that it won't be. Ever since a lot of immigrants like relate to this, but like since kindergarten, I would tell every summer like all my friends, I'm not gonna see y'all. I'd like literally say bye to everybody.
Yeah.
So when I actually dipped, I told them like 24 hours before I dipped because I was like, I can't.
It's that
Well, I
in
found
your
out, like, a
mind.
week
It's like in
before.
your mind. You never felt like you're like, okay, yeah, this could be it. Like, all right.
And I think what's not talked about a lot is like all of these people going through these situations of trying to find a better life, and like it's basically survival, and these people are still people too. Like when I think back, that whole sequence of my life, it made me like into this person who always needs like I worry about like not belonging. Like, isn't that
Yes.
so weird?
It's a sense of belonging. Yeah,
I
yeah,
always
you're right.
strive and I struggle with a sense of belonging anywhere, literally because I didn't belong in the country I was in.
Yeah,
Like,
I know what you're talking about. Yes, I've had my experience of
Of course.
personally or
Yes.
whatever.
Mhm.
Yes, but it's true. It's like that can fuck with your head, and so in your day-to-day life you have like I guess trauma because of
Yes.
that or whatever.
Yeah.
But it's like it's so silly how people almost view these people as if like they're always walking around like hee I got away with like being
Yeah,
here.
it's
It's like
like, do you think you
no,
wanna be here?
no, bro. They're in their head. They're like living in genuine fear like
Yes.
every day.
And
Like
they-
okay, this could be my last day. Like,
Yeah, and you don't want to be there. Like my parents would never. We wanted to go back to Yemen. We came on like a scholarship, and then the war started. And it's like, oh, you literally can't go back. There's not even an airport there. So, I think it's like, I don't know. Some people are just so disconnected to even empathize with someone who's not in this exact situation as them. It's like,
well, they read the word illegal and they're like, oh.
yes,
It's like, bro, there's like so much more to that.
and a
like,
lot of it is just strictly based on racism, like the stuff in Iran right now, and the way people are like so free to talk about, just in like crazy ways. Like how like you would talk so differently if these people like looked like you or had the same culture. Like yes, they're not. You can't just like other people and just from the comfort of your
that's what it
couch
is.
be
Quick,
like,
they're quick to other people.
yes, it's like you're just not like eliminate. Like I'm cool. It is really crazy, and it's hard not to feel nihilistic, like you said, when people like that live among you. It's like, okay, that's why it's more than just annoying when people are like, yeah, I voted for like, I don't know, I voted for Trump because of like our RFK, is that his name? or is that his brother who died?
Yeah.
The guy with the health stuff, or like I have my own policy or tax incentives or whatever, but it's like, okay, you get the whole package, and this is what you called for, you know?
Yeah. I just wish, you know, I mean, I would hope years from now, it's like
They would regret it.
Like, yes, I think years from now, I would hope that we were past this.
I think after this election cycle,
yeah,
if we get out of it, Trump,
I think people can look back on it and be like, holy crap, that was like, because I think some people just need that as well, is just to look back and be like, okay, yeah, that was bad.
Yes. And I would recommend Tim Dillon's podcast. He has a really good commentary on this stuff. It's like, it's not even a matter of, you just got to let go of like bipartisanship, and like, it's just these, you know, I've just been thinking about like just the pattern, like realizing that this has been done before, like the Iraq war. And it's just like how are you guys not seeing like the unneeded militarization? Like, I don't know. I just saw this dude on like 60 Minutes he's like the CEO of like a gun company in the US, and he was just talking crazy. So yeah. So it's hard to see that sunshine in the day to day.
It is. And like, we try, honestly, like candidly, like we try our best to always do that in our content. Yes. It's just to be like happy and fun and whatever for that kind of reason. But I think like, you know, sometimes you gotta. Yeah,
and we're in Canada and like not, and we're separated and we're not direct. And I just can't even imagine. I grew up, you know, half my friends were like Palestinian where I was from. It was a very like, it's just weird. It's because it you know, I've been protesting since I was a kid about this stuff, and I have like pictures of me. You know, we'd go to the mosque and like protest every time there'd be like a flare up. But it's just like insane that it's gone this long. It is. Yeah, I was watching. And just seeing people come to their senses is somewhat hopeful. You know, people who like bite their tongue, who are like in the beginning like reactionary and thought they had it all figured out, and then like, oh, okay, this is not what I signed up for.
Yeah, there's something that's like leading them to the correct.
There's more of that, side, I think, and I am a little bit hopeful of that, but it just feels so powerless. Feels like you just can't do anything.
Yeah, I mean, it is. It's because I think it's because it's like, it feels like it's a giant knot, and like there's just way too many things to like pull out and like, try to like figure it out.
But it feels like everybody agrees the same thing. Like, you ask anybody in the U.S., is your number one problem Iran? Should the U.S. go to like back like Israel to fight Iran, like anybody? And they're like, no, I think I'm trying to like pay the bills and afford groceries. Like, everyone can agree that this is not what we're doing, and that's why I feel so powerless, because it's like, who's saying yes?
Who, like, how is this happening? Like, I don't know. But yeah, and it feels like, well, what was that? I just saw like Theo Vaughn had JD Vance on or whatever.
Yes.
And even his like responses to some of these like questions that he was asking him are just so like, I don't know, like empty. And like, it's like, oh, so you have no say in anything either. Like, you're the vice president or whatever. You're not doing crap either. Yeah. Like, who's controlling everything?
It feels like, definitely not the people who voted or not voted. Like, I don't know. It just feels very not.
Like, everything is a media, it's a PR, like, media response, and, like, nothing's actually being conveyed. Like, no one knows anything.
Yeah.
It's like, we get all our information through TikTok. Like, yes, because, like, there are people actually there.
Yeah.
And, like, that's the only way we can, like, we can't trust anyone else.
Yeah. The press secretary kills me. That's the girl who, like,
the blonde woman,
the questions.
Oh my God! Like, why does she have so much like her attitude, bro? Yes. Like, what are we doing here? Like, reality TV stars. Well, we have a reality TV star as a fucking. They have a reality TV star as a president. Well, that's what it is, and that's also so messed up too. Is how Canada is so like
dependent.
Yes, like it's like, oh my God, like we have to we also have to put up with this too. Shopping, planning, and cooking food really can be simple and stress-free.
How?
Well, imagine having your weekly shopping cart filled for you and your meals for the week decided on.
Well, I'm imagining it, and I like that.
It sounds good, doesn't it? It's taking all that work off my plate. That's why I love Hungry Root. So, yeah, it basically takes the stress out of mealtime by filling your cart with personalized picks and planning your week of meals, getting smarter with every single order. So there's over 15,000 quick recipes shipped each week and a wide grocery selection, including smoothies, kids snacks for people with children, sweets, salad kits, ready-to-eat meals, and supplements even.
Woo!
Yep.
And mind you, most of these are ready in 15 minutes or less. Hungry Root lets you save by reducing food waste as well, believe it or not, avoiding impulse grocery buys and skipping last-minute restaurant takeout. Their best price program ensures you get great value on over 100 popular products. And with my offer, you will get a free item, like a premium protein, veggie, or sweet treat in every box for life.
Oh my God, the Hamza offer.
That's the Hamza offer, yes. It's very good. It's amazing. It's simple and makes things very easy. For me, that's what I like. I like simple, straightforward.
Me too.
And that's where you go to get that, is at Hungry Root, to make your health goals easy and save you some time with the grocery store. So to take advantage of this exclusive offer, go to for a limited time, get 40% off your first box, plus get a free item in every box for life. Go to hungryroot.com/OOC and use code OOC. That's hungryroot.com/OOC, code OOC, to get 40% off your first box and a free item of your choice for life. hungryroot.com/OOC, code OOC. Thank you, Hungry Root, for sponsoring this episode. On better news, freaking Jeremiah is going to get, they're pairing him up.
I saw the poll.
So they're putting him with Iris.
So that's the new bombshell.
New bombshell.
So guys, if you're not already watching Love Island,
that was a good time.
it's a good time because we're gonna voice our opinions on it.
If for someone to catch up right now, if they haven't started, it's actually 9 hours
Total,
to catch up.
9 episodes. Yeah. Oh yeah.
9 hours though.
Bro, 9 hours nothing. Come on, bro.
So crazy. No, because that made me realize how much time I've spent on it already.
Well, it's not too bad though. An hour a day,
if you put that towards learning a skill.
An hour a day. Is that what Duolingo's slogan is or something? An hour a day.
They're asking for 4 minutes. An hour, you could be a ping pong champion by the end of this or something. Pickleball or probably get some abs.
Bro, an hour a day, bro, and now you know all these people's lives in and out.
I said Iris looked like Mandy. Does that mean?
I mean,
You
I don't
didn't
know.
think that at all?
No, I don't think so.
Is it?
I don't think any of those girls could possibly look like Mandy.
That's true, and you know what? Now that you say that, I guess that's a little bit mean of me to say, but
It's not mean. It's
not
just
mean.
Out of all the girls, yeah, probably.
I don't know. The first time I saw her, maybe it was a certain angle. I was like, Mandy. So
out of all the girls,
Mandy.
yes. Out of all the girls, yes, because she's the only one with. I think she has blonde hair, or does Mandy have blonde hair?
Maybe it's her
Dude,
face.
sometimes I forget what Mandy looks like, and for a split second. I have this weird thing. I've always had that when I was a kid. It's just thinking of someone, and I start to forget what they look like, and I'm like, huh, and I start panicking because I forget what they look like. Dude, I tried to imagine you the other day. I just imagined you, and you started disappearing. I couldn't remember what you looked like. I had to call you.
That is so
Do
scary.
you remember that call where I called you and I really had nothing to say and I just had to call you? Yeah. It was just to remember what you looked like.
Dude, are you good?
I don't know what's going on.
I have a fear of dementia.
Maybe it's that, but yeah, I had that, and I've had that with a couple of people that I just went to high school with. For some reason, I started panicking about someone I went. They were in my geography class, and I started panicking because I forgot what they looked like. I had to search them up. I have a fear of forgetting people.
I sometimes will feel that anxiety and remembering someone from kindergarten. I'm like, oh gosh, I'm forgetting them. But
do you ever think of someone and go, holy crap, this person was a real person? Do you ever?
You know when you really think about it, because on this Mandy topic, and I'm really trying to see your face. Yes, I can't really see a face.
It's hard for some reason.
But the more you think of it, it's the less you can grab there.
Yeah,
and it becomes stressful.
Yeah, but then it starts distorting a little bit in your mind.
It's more like a feeling.
Mandy gives you a feeling?
I mean, when you remember someone, it's more of a memory. I think of Mandy and I'm like, I remembered the last thing I did with her. And maybe her face is blurry in that moment, but I'm there's an ambiance. I remember my mom.
Yeah, or I need to remember them doing something. I think doing something laughing, I do. It's that little
when you're dying.
Yeah, with all those
memories.
things. Yeah, it's all those things replaying in your head. Yeah, if I think of her going laughing or whatever, then yeah, I can remember her clearly. But I think it's just maybe our imagination and memory was more vivid when we were kids.
Are you excited for that?
Of what?
Of when you get that DMT rush when you die.
What the hell?
Every time in a movie and they have that flood of memories, I'm I envy that. I wish.
I don't know if it's real, bro.
No, I think it is. You actually have DMT releases in your brain.
But why only when you die?
Because it's the transition process. Maybe God can answer.
But that's so interesting. Why is that the only time that you get that DMT rush when you die? Why is it the only one?
I don't know, but it's proven as far as I understand.
Bro,
when they do
come
autopsies.
Then why can't I just go buy DMT right now?
Well, also the flashback thing is, I think, pretty solidly proof, because people like die and like don't die, like come back, and they're like, I just saw like
everything,
like.
I mean, I am excited. It would be pretty underwhelming. I guess it wouldn't really matter. Like, it's like whatever you experience, and then you're cooked. But like, it would be cool if like I could experience it and then come back to life.
Let me introduce you to ayahuasca, bro.
Really, bro? Well, actually, what's his name did ayahuasca or something on Love Island? Austin.
Oh, of course he did.
That's why he's all about meditation and stuff. He was like
the yogis taught me this one.
He said something like he took it in like Ohio or something. I don't know. He did ayahuasca.
Never
in
do ayahuasca in Ohio, bro. 6'7".
6'7".
That's good. I was pretty early at a 6'7".
You were early, and yeah, you kept trying to get me with 6'7". I'm like, bro, I don't even know what you're talking about yet.
Remember when we were too early at a Haktua, and everybody's like, please stop. Shut up. Stop saying Haktua.
Bro.
That was like, we had to push for that one to go through, and I knew you guys.
And then it kept going. Like,
but that's what it was.
Yeah, it was because of us, though.
And I'll take that.
We pushed Haktua more than it probably should have been pushed.
Haktua propaganda.
No, us and then those people that have the podcast that talking Talktua or whatever. The guys who talk about Talktua.
Oh, that was funny. But that was an easy grab. It was already going. We were doing it when it was not popular. We were
fighting
shunned.
people. We were literally fighting people like tooth and nail to be able to say Haktua.
Like
they're trying to silence us, bro.
Like there is this viral clip of this girl at this like in front of a bar or something. Yeah.
Really? What'd she say?
And she just gets, stopped by these street interviews. We've seen them, and he asks, what's your favorite move to do in bed?
What'd she say?
She says, Haktua, spit on that thing. It's not that good anymore.
Oh,
was that what he asked her? Oh,
he said, what's your like go-to move, or like what's the I hit him with that Haktua, spit on that thing.
Haktua. I saw an AI replication of that video, but it was like frogs the other day. It's really funny.
I've seen that. The AI that recreates the street interviews. Yeah, we're cooked, bro.
Yeah. Oh. Yeah, except it was like a 1-for-1. I mean, we're seeing the Bigfoot guy. I'll say this. I had ads on my TikTok for like 3 days. I called you about it.
Oh my God, yeah, you were freaking out.
I was freaking out. I've never had ads before. I have this special glitch, guys. Yeah. Anyway, but the ads are so bad. I don't know if they were so bad for you, but I was losing my marbles. It was every single one would like start like corn, and it would go into like a mobile game. And there was one that was like, I can make my favorite person from a TV show dance, and it'd be like Pam from The Office, and then it cuts to her like twerking, but with AI. Is that normal?
What are they trying to promote? The AI
like
tool?
This deep fake app where you can deep fake people.
But that's illegal though.
It should be, right?
No, the deepfake stuff is illegal, right?
I saw like a hearing about it. I think it was in like Australia or New Zealand. It's a contentious issue. It's a rising technology, but I mean, it seems to be clearly a violation. Just so hard to.
That right there was a violation.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's messed up, dude. I'm so sorry.
No, it stopped after 3 days. Also, like the mobile game ads, I just kept falling for them. It's really annoying.
Yeah.
I could show you it.
So you're like just discovering ads for the first time.
Yes, I'd fall for every single thing, but the depravity of these. I mean, sorry, I don't mean to pull this up. This might ruin your day, but some of these.
You're gonna show me an ad?
Yes, I was saving them.
Bro, you're doing what they want you to do. You're literally showing me the ad that you got, bro.
Really?
What are you trying to do right now? You're trying to get me to download this deepfake app?
I would keep hitting.
This is all deepfaked, by the way, guys. This is like someone could clip this and deepfake it.
And please do, but if you do, don't make me do anything crazy. But the worst part is I would keep hitting not interested, and after only the third time, I did it like twice, and by the third time it brought up this long message being like, you are the person for this ad. You're 18 to 25. You're a male in Canada. Like, here. Oh, it's
this
gone.
video's unavailable.
Because I was reporting them for being sexual.
Yes, but maybe unavailable for you. They do that sometimes where you report it, and it's like, okay, bro, calm down. They like.
That's the worst. Like, if I block someone, don't take that video away immediately.
Don't.
Like,
yeah.
I was looking I was still reading the comments. Like,
that's why I'm not quick to block people, because I want proof of their nefarious activities on my phone so that I could show other people. Because if it's blocked, if I block them, that video is going to be removed from me, but probably will still be floating around. And then I'm just getting FOMO.
Of
of just everyone else seeing that content, and I'm like, dang, I can't see it again. But I want it blocked, but I don't want.
The only one I've had that sort of FOMO happen to me was I had to block Cacho e Pepe girl.
Yeah.
And like I would just kind of get duped sometimes. It'd be like a stitch, and I'd click where it was coming from.
Because you want to see it.
Because she's popping right now?
Yeah.
Is she still popping?
Well, she's just always been, and she's actually kind of funny.
That's the worst part, but I just
It's actually kind of fun on the Cacho e Pepe side, bro. You're kind of missing out.
It's just the smacking.
No, and that's fair.
That's a blanket
But
rule.
we're actually having fun on this side with Cacho e Pepe, and you're not. See, that's like how it feels. It's like let's say it's like this. It's like you go to a party. Let's say you're at a party and you just see like, I don't know, someone like dancing on the table, and you're like, dude, seriously, get down from the table or whatever. And then they kick you out of the party. And you're like, well, they were dancing on the table, which was really bad. But now I'm missing the party.
But it was also kind of nice for them to dance on the party.
Yeah.
Dance on the table?
Yeah. So it's kind of like that. It's like, yes, you did the right thing by telling that person to get down, but then you actually got booted out of the party. So now you were missing out. It's like that. Good analogy, right?
Yeah. I'm honestly...
Dude, I fell for a freaking actual ad on TikTok, like a kind of like an ad. It's those ones where they always talk about Pizza Badiali. It was one of those reviews. I think it was actually Dave Portnoy or something was doing one of the reviews.
Stop bringing this nonsense up.
I love Barstool. No, he was doing those pizza reviews, which I freaking despise. I hate him so much with his...
The reviews?
Yes, bro.
Knows the rules.
He genuinely, like...
he has a really, like, hateable face.
No, but it's also the way he goes about things with his pizza. Like, I don't know. He's, like, always looking for someone to, like, beef him. Like, he loves that when people, like...
I like his pizza.
He goes in front of the pizza and he bites it and goes, "This is awful," or whatever. Like in front of the establishment,
he doesn't
bro.
Say that, does he?
There's been many times where he said it's like not good or whatever, and he just makes like snide comments that you can't right away be like that was mean, but it was like okay, that was a little bit like mean.
But our pizza reviewers got a review.
Right, that's his angle is like, well, I'm just reviewing it. Yeah, buddy, you have a freaking platform with like millions of people who are actually going to hate on this restaurant and like review bomb them. It's like, he's like, no, bro, I help small businesses. Yeah, I hate Dave Portnoy with all my freaking heart and soul.
Bro, have you seen that clip of him reviewing and the guy comes with no arms and dragging the suitcase?
That was pretty funny though.
So that was
funny.
Yeah.
But again, was it Dave Portnoy being funny? No.
It was the homeless person.
He's using homeless people for entertainment. There we go. Boom. I'll clock it. Anyways, because of his review, I went to Pizza Badiali. Summer is here. Guys, more sun, more light, more time to do all the things that make summer so special. But you know what you don't want to be doing during summer?
What?
Is freaking cooking all the time and spending those precious hours indoors.
Don't like that.
But that's why Factor comes in clutch to give you chef-crafted, dietitian-approved meals that are just ready in 2 minutes.
Wow. That's
amazing. They arrive fresh, ready to eat, perfect for any lifestyle you may have. If you're, let's say, a jogger, you just come back from a run, you want to pop that thing into the microwave and you have it ready in 2 minutes.
Easy.
They do the calorie smart stuff, the protein plus meals, the keto meals.
Oh, I did that. I did a protein plus once.
Was it for boxing?
Yes, it was for boxing.
Yeah, me too.
Yes, I used Factor for a long time and I loved it. It was delicious. Had so many options. I like the protein plus, but sometimes I'd stray away because there's other stuff that I liked more. One of my favorites was the green curry. It didn't have the best protein, but it was so delicious. I came back for it again and again. So it's really yummy stuff, guys. And to get started at Factor, or if you want to get started, go to factormeals.com/OOC50 off and use code OOC50 off to get 50% off plus free shipping on your first box. That's code OOC50 off at factormeals.com/OOC50 off for 50% off plus free shipping. Factormeals.com/OOC50 off. Thank you, Factor, for sponsoring this episode. What did he say? It was good or bad?
No, he said it was good. And it's like, but also it's like a Toronto like inside joke that like everyone, whenever they're like, what's the best pizza place in Toronto? They're like Badiali. So I had to go. I had to try it, and dang it, it was good. So go check out Pizza Badiali.
Whoa,
it was good. It was decent. I ate it, and there was a park nearby. Me and Mandy ate some Badiali pizza. Got some Bang Bang ice cream as well. Shout out Bang Bang ice cream.
What the hell?
And had a great day in the West End.
What? Well, now that's just really something.
Yeah.
That might fit in our like. Sorry, that was mean.
What?
I was just gonna say like something mean for no reason.
You were gonna just do that when I said something fun and awesome?
Weird. That was weird.
Bro, you have to control that little man inside you that wants to say mean things.
I was gonna say that could have went in our like mediocre stories folder.
Well, that's what it is. It is one of my mediocre stories. But to me, it was fun.
No, that was like rude of me. And
I got this shirt at a store too, a Supreme shirt.
Oh, yeah. Nice.
And my first ever Supreme shirt.
Yeah.
So yes, mediocre, I know, but it's fun. Yeah, Dave Portnoy, like, does he still do them? I don't think he does those anymore. Those are all like reposted clips. I don't think he does.
I think he still does.
Wow, that's so lame.
I know he went to a pizza. I know he went to a pizza in Toronto.
He went to a pizza and reviewed it.
And then the owner, but the owner came out and they were really nice and he was like 7 out of 10. Peace.
Yeah.
So.
Dang. Well, yeah. But it's so funny because he'll review the pizza and then like, let's say he has a bad experience with like the customer there. Like, let's say the customer's like, hey, you guys have to leave. Like, you can't record whatever in the establishment or whatever they say. You're like, okay, fine. 3 out of 10, bro.
Really?
Yeah. It's like, dude, if you're just going to change your review like that, you can't do that.
Doesn't even matter at all.
Yeah, it doesn't.
He's always talking about New Haven pizza. I don't know what that means. New Haven. I
do trust his taste buds a little bit, like because anytime someone has that accent, I trust their taste in pizza.
Boston.
Yeah,
I'm from Boston.
Now this is a pizza right here.
So a lot of people talk bad about Boston, but I just found out like what it was really. It sounds fun, isn't it? It's like I didn't know like Harvard was in Boston, or like there's a bunch of really cool colleges. Not Harvard is not one of them. I mean like I don't know. It's like a college town of like 3 million with good transit. I don't know. I just keep it, and their food is kind of good, and it's in like, but then people there's so many, I actually don't know what I'm talking about at all. Damn.
I just disassociated. What did you even
just
say?
Myself, so I was blabbering, and so who's running this podcast?
Who's driving this bus?
Who is running this podcast?
No, wait. I don't know what you were even trying to get at, but dude, I went to Yale, bro.
Get at anything.
I went to Yale, bro. No, what am I saying? I went to Harvard and MIT. What?
I mean, I believe you, but it sounds like you went there for school, which is funny.
No. I went to go check out their campus, and it was cool. And the thing is, I was gonna apply to MIT.
Martin, I went to Yale and Harvard.
I went to Yale. And what's the joke? Yeah,
to view it.
No, what's that joke where they go like, I went to Yale? What's this gap here in your resume? Oh, I went to Yale. They're like, oh my God, that's amazing. And then they say something like, yeah, it was just a DUI or something. It was just a DUI. It's because they pronounced their J's as Y's, so they went to jail. I went to Yale.
It was just a DUI.
Something like that. I don't know. That's how the joke goes.
Is that real?
That happened.
I mean, a real joke that you've heard before?
Yeah. Wait, you've never seen this?
No. Is it like a fried meme? Or is it like
no, it's a real meme. It's probably something my dad would say.
Oh. I went to Yale. It was just a year.
It's like it takes an intellectual to understand it.
Yeah, someone went to Yale probably.
Yale or jail.
Oh, this is good. We're playing on this thing where you don't know. Are you being satire?
Are you being satire, bro?
Bro, are you being satire right now, fam? Man, satire is so good. I'm glad people stopped using that word a little bit.
Yeah, it's died down a little bit.
Without that word was with the
that word lost all meaning.
Yeah.
Quickly, very quickly, actually.
Yeah, and it actually is kind of a cool word.
It's a great word.
And it represents a cool kind of thing.
Yeah.
But no, not anymore. Don't say satire. Is this a character? I don't know. Just I don't know. Maybe we're just kind of in our corner of the world.
And we see that a lot?
And misused?
No, I see it a lot in comment sections.
Satire?
No, it's if I see the same person typing yo Gert in next to satire, like that's how we're cooked. Like that's how you know we're cooked. 'Cause it's like you're taking like such an elevated term to like, and you're bringing it down to like PMO, you know?
I don't know, bro.
You don't know, bro?
You took me for a loop there.
Satire is being brought down to the lowest of terms.
But yogurt.
You know Gert?
Yeah, I know Gert. I didn't, but I was Gert be like, yo. Man, this is definitely a podcast, bros.
Bro, we went from talking about ice to Gert, bro. We're cooked.
Gert, bro. Man, no, but then it pushed me back to Reels just like more because of those ads, and it's just it won. It has won.
It's all right, bro.
It is insane. It's swipe for swipe. It is,
bro. I'm 4 years old, bro. I'm tired of it.
and that's what you want.
No, I want something new.
I'm not getting 4 years old anymore.
I'm still getting, bro.
Because you're scared to like when you see something.
Oh, I don't like.
You have to like.
I don't like people seeing what I like.
But if you want to build an algorithm that's as good as mine.
No, because I like a lot of dark humor stuff. I don't want people to see it.
Well, that's what everybody's there for. It's like this mutual agreement that nobody's going to snitch.
Oh, like you're into dark humor, bro.
Like tampering with an exit sign. This guy just destroys
Wow.
exit signs. You scroll down.
All right, we're going to go get some food. We'll meet you guys at the food place. Damn, my forehead's big as fuck.
Bro,
Sorry. I
IG
just started
Reels.
Scrolling.
But IG Reels feels like a place like I don't belong there. I don't know why. It feels like
Do you feel old?
no. I feel like I'm a good guy. I'm a good guy. I'm not supposed to be here.
Oh.
It feels like a bunch of silver teeth kids. Like I'm not supposed to be like
It's really
playing
not
with you
that
guys.
bad. You might get an occasional thing that you will remember for the rest of your life. Yes. But
But even the memes, like I
memes.
laugh at them and I feel bad. I feel evil for
yes.
laughing. I don't
And
like that.
And that's yeah.
It's like making me a worse person. IG Reels is making me a worse person.
Probably. Yeah. When I first started using it, it would really push like Gooner content in a way that was really uncomfortable. Like, wow, this is not even suggestive.
Bro, my other account is all Gooner content. Because I haven't touched it. I have another account.
It's still on that starting page.
It's like, yeah, and I haven't touched it. And it's like, because you're a guy, you will like this. And it's literally just girls with big boobs.
Yeah,
It's insane.
Really, or just like, yeah. But I don't get any more. But occasionally, very rarely, once in 1,000 scrolls, I'll get one that's like, not Gooner content, but like Gooner fetish content. Like something insane.
So
like,
even worse.
yeah, it's worse, but it's not like for me, so it feels okay. I could spectate. It's not trying to get a reaction out of me. Like it's just a girl like farting for a minute straight or something. I don't know if it was a minute. But
Okay. You're like one of those people who are like, why is this video 10 hours long?
Bro.
Bro, I think I caught you in the comment section saying, why is this video 10 hours long? It was a girl farting.
No. No.
That wasn't me,
I
bro.
want to take that. Let me take those words back.
I need a new app where it is strictly only positive
Go
stuff.
to Blue Sky, you live, bro.
Well, bro, I want to go. Well, I'll check it out actually. Okay.
Blue Sky. Enjoy.
I will check it out because I want a place where I can scroll. It's
Bro,
all
go to-
fun.
Go
Okay.
to Threads and follow like Nuggets. You know Nuggets?
I know them, bro. When I first got on Threads, them motherfuckers were posting it was like my entire feed was nuggets, and it was the most basic memes I've ever seen in my life.
Le Nugget time.
Fuck it, I'm opening up Threads. I gotta find nuggets. Are you still there?
Are you still there? You're on Threads still?
Wait, how do I not have the
Pull that
cloud?
up too soon.
My app doesn't have the cloud icon next to it. That means I opened it recently.
Yeah, that and Be Real just side by side.
What? People are really posting on
Look
here,
up
bro.
Be Real or
Charlie D'Amelio is on Threads right now.
okay.
Wait, seriously? Okay, nuggets.
Look up Be Real on Threads and Nuggets. Okay, most recent thread. No one told me once I get older, the weather app will become a part of my daily routine. How many likes? I thought that was like 400,000.
Okay. Y'all, imagine if our eyes closed hot dog style instead of hamburger style.
Whoa. Can you read some replies on that one? 'Cause
Okay.
I'm curious what input people have.
Horror movie potential idea right here. You onto something.
Okay. What's their name?
Thank you. I'll be seeing this in my nightmares. Oh, that was Southern Stars 14.
Okay.
So I think there's a movie where that happens.
That does sound scary. I'll give him that.
Yeah.
I'm imagining it. I don't like it. Reminds me of goats.
Okay. Adulting is realizing all you need is a home, stable income, and a peaceful partner.
Okay. Why is Nuggets cooking? Wait, seriously?
Yes.
Nuggets. Nuggets is rooting for the nuclear family.
Oh my God. This one is really good. I quit drinking for good. Now I only drink for evil. Oh
Yeah.
my God, I'm not even joking. They said it do be like that. It do be like that.
It do be like that, though.
It do be like that sometimes.
Yeah, so if Reels is too much for you, that's
Threads.
your space.
I think my place is Threads. Guys, follow me on Threads. Genuinely, I'm going to start posting on there.
I tried. I swear I threaded a couple times.
No, I did too. I tried.
Everybody tried, and that's okay. Nobody's embarrassed.
Well, everyone's like, damn, new social media just dropped. Everybody, secure your username, secure a spot in here, try to get some likes. And always everyone's first post is anyone else using this weird app? Or they always try to like acknowledge the fact that, okay, new app just dropped. What the hell?
Yeah.
Farm likes.
No, and it like ported over everybody's like followers or something, which messed it all up.
Yeah. Or like forced you to follow the same people that you. They're like, bro, what? I don't want to follow the same people I follow on IG on my Twitter, bro.
It's like, okay.
Yeah.
I think I actually, that might have been my voice right there that you just did. I might have said that during the time. I just don't want them to cut to me saying that. But the other day I actually downloaded Twitter for not the first time, obviously, but for the first time of the purpose to scroll at a feed instead of like.
Did you make a new account? You were hacked, bro.
No, I logged into Slushy Noob's account that we don't use. And because I was like, I had a podcast going and I just wanted to scroll and read something.
On Twitter, just to show kind of like.
Because I'd go to Reels and then the podcast would pause and I'd be like, I need a couple streams.
Yeah, that timeline is
information.
a little messed up. Sorry, bro. I think I followed Justin Trudeau and that's it.
Oh, that's okay. They make you do that.
They make you follow a politician when you start.
I swear they do.
You must follow one politician to get started.
That's what it does every time, I swear. But I was scrolling and man, all I got, I was flooded.
Sorry, did you say I scrolling?
Did I?
I swear I just heard you say I scrolling.
If I did, that's really cute.
That's cute of you.
Yeah, if I did,
cute.
that's really cute.
Do it again.
I scrolling.
Wholesome.
And all I was getting was some Doja Cat beef with some fan. Did you see that?
Holy freaking. Okay, guess what? You're on Twitter. I'm on TikTok seeing the actual fan talk about it now.
I saw him first, but then I saw Doja Cat.
Yes,
Tweet.
I saw that interaction. I saw
tweet.
the video of the interaction. How like she like they like hugged.
And she called him musty and said, just because I hug you and stuff doesn't mean I'm your friend. Dang.
Yeah, it is really
Doja Cat.
sad, and I'm glad she's putting out her like boundaries, but not like that. Not like that. You messed up.
I'm selling her skin on Fortnite.
I'm gonna say right now, Doja Cat, you messed up a little bit.
She doesn't care what you think. What's her real name? We have to address her politely.
I'm just saying she messed up because all she had to do in that interaction was stand her ground. Okay. Yes, it's unfortunate that the fan was a little bit touchy.
Ratna Zandil Delmani.
Bro, chill. You're gonna summon something, bro.
The couch started floating. Amala Ratna Zandili Dlamini.
That's an amazing name.
My goodness. Why don't you just keep that? Try to read that.
My favorite artist is Amala Ratna Zandili Dlamini.
Where's she from?
I'm very shocked. Like this must be a very
Mixed race. She's Zulu and Jewish.
holy crap.
What is
That's
Zulu?
amazing.
Am I ignorant?
No, Zulu. I know Zulu.
It's an ethnic group in South Africa. Sorry, I got sidetracked.
All I'm saying is it falls on her a little bit as well because it's like you know you can't be buddy hee hee ha 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 ha. You got to show some like it's on you to show a little bit of that.
I'm going to be on the other side because I don't want anybody
Fair.
to feel left
Sure,
out.
yes.
I just realized we left the lights on, so the lighting might be weird. Don't go hugging people you don't know and kissing them?
No, it's on him, but he went in for a hug, I think.
And he kissed
stepped
her.
back,
Kissed
went in
on
for
her.
a second hug,
Yeah, but you
then
can't,
went for the kiss.
yeah, but you can't just like say no kiss.
No, of course, and I totally get it. But Doja Cat, you talk this big talk online, but in person you're very like you're that's fake. That's fake. That is fake. You gotta stand your ground and say, hey, I gotta go. You gotta do that.
Yeah,
that's important. You don't
I
just
disagree.
stand there and
I disagree.
you gotta if you want to show your boundaries, that's what you do.
I disagree. That's just me though.
Do you think it's fair that she blasted him and called him musty? No, that's not nice.
Maybe he was musty.
He said he smelled good. He said he literally smelled good. And she said apparently you smell good in the freaking...
Oh, you're right.
Like, that's what I'm saying. It's like, why are you saying you
that
smell
goes back
good
to
and
my
then go
theory,
back?
Though, remember what I was telling you when someone compliments you?
It's actually the opposite?
It's like, I notice your smell. That's what she meant. Like, she was in a panic. He smelled so jarring that you want to say, I notice your smell, but what comes out is, you smell good.
So is that fake?
That's why I always get self-conscious when someone tells me I smell good if their face isn't, like, super obvious.
Yeah.
It's like, You just smelled me.
But is that fake and not honest of that person?
We're allowed to be fake. She doesn't owe it to anybody to be raw and set boundaries to some random. Bro, you keep your fingers to yourself.
I agree. The fan should not have done that.
And not a fan.
But to go on Twitter and then talk this big talk like she was freaking, oh my God, and he's musty and did this, and just like, what are we doing? Like,
I have supported it.
So you're supporting Doja Cat. Nice. Cool.
Wait.
Wow. Why don't you draw a pentagram as well?
Whoa.
Yeah. Careful, bro. Who you support.
Dude, I just like the cow song. That's what I like.
Yeah, that's the old Doja Cat. She's dead, bro.
She's dead. What's that audio?
Yeah.
He's dead. It's like British.
What's that audio? And it's 2 words, bro.
He's dead. It's like a UK song. He's dead.
He's dead. I'm dead. We're dead.
It's like, I'm going to do. He's dead.
You got to give me more than that. I'm sorry. How am I going to do
I
that?
don't got it. I can't be the guy.
Bro,
with
you know
all
that
the
audio?
answers.
Me fart.
If I did, I'd tell you.
Come on.
And you know, and you're not telling me. So
I scrolling. You know that audio? I scrolling. Make that an audio.
Guys, make me an audio. This is going to be good for your
Also,
memes.
new meme pack just dropped.
New meme just used. I scrolling. What'd you do there?
A new meme pack.
Oh, okay. Noompa. Noompa.
Wrap it up.
Has it been an hour already?
Whoa, wow, time flies.
No, actually, I'm not wearing my glasses. I can't really see. Hang on.
Yo, time flies when you're having fun with the boys.
Oh, yeah. Seems like we're approaching. We actually have a few minutes to burn. It's actually not there yet. It's more awkward. Hey, guys, sorry.
Hang on, let's do a cool thing where the screen closes or whatever, and then it comes back.
Oh,
I love when shows do that. Those crossover episodes and stuff like that. TV shows, there has never been a crossover since that one Jimmy Neutron and Fairly Odd Parents crossover.
Oh,
I'm pretty sure.
That guy raving reviews. I've heard. I haven't seen it yet, though. I'm planning to see it.
What?
I have not.
It was years ago, bro.
I haven't seen it.
Well, you gotta watch you gotta watch all of them.
I know I'm busy. I'm still on SpongeBob, but I'm on season 3.
But we need more of those crossover episodes. I mean, I'm saying we need more of those. I don't know. I don't really watch Nickelodeon anymore. Fucking Brent Rivera be
it's
like,
a very back then they used to be in the same soundstage, like literally eat food together. It was all in the same. Yes.
Jimmy Neutron and Timmy.
Oh no.
You mean like iCarly and
to
stuff?
those stuff? Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
They would literally be across the street, and they would just like, "Can you come in? Come."
Yeah.
And
Quick
Zack
crossover.
Snyder, who's Zack Snyder?
Zack Snyder is Dan Schneider's a creep.
Well,
Zack Snyder, well, I think he's also a creep, but like Zack
Probably.
Snyder did the Justice League or something. He like did his own version of the Justice.
for sure. Nobody likes that stuff. We're Marvel for life.
No, actually, careful what you say, because the guy who did Guardians of the Galaxy is actually going over to DC, to make it better. Because you know how DC's kind of lacking. Bro, wake up! I'm talking about something cool.
Oh yeah, James Gunn.
James Gunn.
Yeah, I know this stuff.
Yeah, he's going over to DC to make it better. And I actually hope he does, because DC, truly, there are some really cool stuff. It's a little bit darker, too. It's a darker universe.
Oh, I don't really like the military parade there right now. Current event joke.
Oh,
DC,
interesting,
Washington,
bro.
D.C. Sorry.
Yeah, have you ever been to DC? No, you haven't. And I have, and I've been in front of the White House. What's up? What's up? I'm the guy that was in front of the White House once.
I might have been. Every time we'd get the threat of being deported, my parents would pack up and do a road trip around like the New England area all the way down to DC.
Well, if you're on the verge of getting deported, you're probably not going to go to DC.
No, we would go.
They'll find you quicker, bro.
No, they'd see all the landmarks. Be like, it's the last time we're going to be in America.
You're going to go to DC.
They would take us to like Statue of Liberty, DC, Chicago. That's my parents would take me to Legoland.
Okay,
Like,
I would think you would go farther from DC. Why would you go to DC?
they're not coming for me. It was never illegal.
You weren't?
No, I was never illegal.
Oh yes, you were. You had a time. You had a time.
Yes, I mean I went from a scholarship or a visa under my dad's
Right,
scholarship.
right.
It's a bunch of nuance. There's so that's what was annoying. I remember my Spanish teacher was really trying to help me with I forget what the program's called. It's like David Dobrik did it or something. Dreamers Act. DACA, and she was really trying to help me. It was very nice of her, and I'm like, yeah, No, like this is just not that. And it was just a weird niche case. Like it's even explaining it to people. Even now, we're going through application processes for visas. It's like they're like, okay, I think I understand.
And that's what it is. That's the whole game plan, is to make it as complex as possible, so that you're just like, fuck it, I'll just go back to my country.
It's really weird, and you never talk to a real person throughout like these super serious matters. Even here in Canada, it's like these crazy serious matters.
Bro, isn't that annoying?
You never talk to a person. Why
you
am
don't.
I sending packets through the mail and like not even a phone call? I don't even get on the call with somebody.
No, it's ridiculous, dude. Even well, I know that that's like very serious, but even for stuff that it's like, hey, I'm a little stressed out. I'd like to kind of solve this problem that I have, and I have to go through on hold here, this, that, talk to
you're
this.
talking about like in like
it's
what?
just like, oh my god.
Wait, what?
Bro, look, I know your whole deportation.
I need to know what came to mind. Was it like the bank or something? What came to your mind there? I just need to talk to someone.
It was for my blood test results.
That's true.
Look,
though.
I get that that's serious, bro, but my blood test results, bro, it was so hard to get them, bro.
You had to call them?
No, but it is so funny.
Made you go in person.
Well, no, what it is like I had results. I just wanted to know what those results were.
You have to go in person to see them.
Yes, I have to go in person, but I wanted to see if I could call
the doctor,
Dynacare.
Yeah,
to get them to, because I'm like, okay, you should have a history of
citizenship. I'm trying to be a citizen of a country.
I get that, bro, and that's cool, and I'm sorry to hear that, bro. But dude, my blood test results, bro, didn't come in, bro.
It came back negative.
Bro, I have no blood, bro. I have no blood in my body, bro. I'm stressing out, bro.
I saw a TikTok about blood this morning. That's it. Yeah. And it was weird.
What?
Is
it traumatizing?
No, it was just like I'm gonna feel like a pervert if I bring it up. But basically, it was like guys' semen goes in girls' bloods and changes them into them slowly.
Stop it.
Yeah. Like they slowly become like the man.
Stop it.
It's a spiritual warfare.
How quickly do they turn into you?
I don't know. But Mandy's already been infected is all I could say probably. Sorry, this is weird.
Yeah.
Sorry about that.
I'm starting to notice she's like copying things I do.
Yeah. Sorry. I had a chance to just end it. We had a chance to end it.
No, but that's not even that disturbing.
Ago.
No, that's actually really interesting. Thank you for bringing that up, because I had a little bit of like I was like, something's...
I mean, it wasn't from a primary source. It was just someone coming to like a revelation, and it was a bit of a telephone game, so I can't really, and I'm
okay, cool.
And I'm also misconstruing that information.
If this is true, please let us know, because that's
those
really
of you at
interesting.
home can look into it. It's like basically when you're shooting up the club or whatever they say, it's more than a pregnancy you're causing. You're slowly transforming.
Yeah.
I mean, but we knew that already.
Yeah.
It's a soul tie.
Soul ties, bro. Love Island mentioned. Okay.
Okay, guys, enjoy Love Island tonight after a day after sun, and stay safe. Try not to stress yourself out too much. It's a lot going on, and yeah. So have a good day. And I almost said stay safe. I always say stay safe too many times.
Well, actually, stay safe.
But I've once say so many times, like I'm coming for you. I feel like.
No. Stay safe, because there's
And thanks for watching. Rate us 5 stars on Apple Podcasts and Spotify, and patreon.com/outofcharacter for more episodes featuring me only. Okay, bye.